Hey guys, it's Erica and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while. As you can probably see in my face, I'm not feeling good. Around my nose, you can see I've been blowing my nose all day. I've been sick, Caden's been sick. I was gonna get a massage today to make myself feel a little better, but my massage therapist was sick. So everybody's coming down with some type of like cold mixed with allergies or something. Nose is running, throat scratchy. It's congested, like just feeling not good at all, and it's going around and taking everybody down. So I just have not been able to get in front of the camera and film for you guys, and I'm so sorry because I know how it is when you like watching people on YouTube and like they don't upload for a while. Like, it sucks. So I'm gonna try my best to keep up with you guys and stay uploading. This has been my very first complete week where I just did my own schedule. I didn't have to do any overtime, any crazy scheduling hours. So Monday through Friday I've been free pretty much, and then I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's been really awesome because this is what my schedule is supposed to be like, and it's helped me to kind of see what all I can get done and tackle in one day and schedule and things like that. And I'm very excited about the free time that I'm gonna have for me and Caden and all those things, and for you guys, because I really wanted to film that interview, tips, tricks, and hacks, or whatever. I've already got ideas for it. It's gonna be split up into 3 sections all in one video, but it's gonna be like your attire, first impressions, and common interview questions and answers and what they want to hear, because I know a lot about what they want to hear. So I have it all planned out. I just have to sit down and film it, and now I'm gonna have the time. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned because that video is coming up very soon. I'm probably gonna film it this coming week, but it's been really nice that I've been able to kind of, schedule out my day and get things done. I've exercised every single day, and it's made a big difference in the pain that I'm feeling at work. For those of you who are wondering if like an exercise schedule will help, yes, it does help a lot. I am in a lot of pain right now, but it's just me. I think I'm just sick, so everything hurts anyway. But yeah, so something did happen tonight that made me like a little bit upset, but it's okay. So this is what happened. We have these people who like transport our patients for us, and on the weekend they stay until like 9:30 now or something like that. And I had a patient, and I sent for this patient to come down, and they came down in a giant bed, like one that's almost impossible for me to push, and it was about to be time for the transporting person to leave. And I was like, they're like, oh, well, I figured you would go do it portable, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I would have done it portable if I would have known, but like they took a while to get to me, but that's besides the point. So basically what happened was I did the patient very quickly. Like, I literally did the exam in 4 minutes. I timed it. I have to time it because when I write it up, it's like timed, whatever. But I did the patient in 4 minutes because I knew that I wanted this patient to be taken back. Like, I can't physically take this patient back. This person, the person who transports our patients, decides to leave. So they leave. I'm calling their phone. They're not answering their phone. And it just made me mad because I ended up having to push the patient back up to the room in this bed that's bigger than me. I'm dodging halls and doors and like using all my ab strength to try to get this patient back into the room. And it really was unnecessary. Like, I feel like I would never do that to anybody. If I said that I was going to do something, I would do it. And I decided not to do it, then I would let you know. I wouldn't just ignore your phone calls and then just leave. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, why can't you just say, you know what, it's time for me to go home, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go home, and I'm sorry. Like, I'd rather you do that than just disappear from the face of the earth, and I'm like calling you like, are you gonna come back and get this patient? I did it really quickly just so you could do it before you left, and you are nowhere to be found. And like, I really don't even mind transporting. Just don't be shady about it. Just come out and tell me. But yeah, so that's kind of why my back is hurting. But yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and catch you guys up on school and work and tell you guys about my latest Audible book that I've been loving. You guys know I'm in love with Audible books. So as far as school goes, it's actually pretty hectic right now. You guys know it's time for me to kind of pick out my spring classes, and nothing is going right. So I have to my bachelor's program is broken down into 2 courses per semester, whether they are together or one happens at the beginning of the semester and one happens at the end. So this semester, one's at the beginning, one's the end. The first one, I made a 95 in the class. I did excellent. Now it's time for my next one, and it's already starting off to like not be that great. The very first module had 5 discussion boards in it, and it's just all just me kind of adjusting to everything. I've been late on a lot of those, and I'm trying to get it together because I need these good grades for medical school. Of course, I can't go in there with bad grades. So I am trying to use my newfound schedule to get a lot more things done in a timely fashion the way that I should. And so now it's time for me to pick my spring courses. One of those is going to be interning with someone who is in management. So I'm going to use a tech from here who is kind of like our ultrasound coordinator, does like all their management stuff. And I'm going to shadow with this person for like a few weeks. I think I have to do 60 hours with them. That's one of my courses. And then I have a capstone, and I think I have one more course or something like that that's going to happen in the springtime. And when I went to go register for those courses, of course it wouldn't let me, so I have to do that. And then I'm taking my second English and pre-calculus at my old college, and I had what's called the Hope Grant, which is like if you graduated from a Hope high school, Georgia high school or whatever, they give you a grant or something like that. And they gave me $420 toward my tuition, which brought my tuition down to like 400 something. And I'm like, okay, well, I can pay $250 now and I can pay $250 later. I go back, it's up to like 800 something. They removed my Hope. So now I have to go to the school and figure out why they removed my Hope and like try to figure out how to pay that $800. But it shouldn't be too horrible. I can still just make payments until like classes are over in December. So hopefully I can work that out. It just made me mad. I'm like, why would you guys give me something and then remove it? Like, I kind of planned my finances around you giving it to me. So now I have to figure that out. And then I was telling you guys that I wanted to take what's called E-Core. It's a Georgia thing as well, and you can take a lot of your core classes online. That includes chemistries, biologies, and a lot of other things that I would have to take in person. You have to buy a separate lab kit and things like that, but you can take it online, and that'll be perfect with me having this job. And these are very important classes. These are the 4 courses that I have to take to get into medical school, and these I need straight A's in all of these because they take the GPA of your entire 4-year career or whatever, and then they take the GPA of these 4 major classes, and that one weighs more on them than the entire 4-year career. So it's very important that I have a 4.0 in that. Like, that's my goal. I hope I'm not confusing you guys because I know I have a lot to say. But yeah, there's a lot that's going on right now, and so Monday's going to be very busy with me making calls and doing a lot of different things. Yeah, so kind of that's what's going on right now. When I'm done talking to you guys, I'll edit this video and I'll upload it for you guys so you guys have something to watch. And I'm going to be doing my homework all night. It's probably already 1 in the morning right now, so I'm going to be doing my homework and just trying to get things done. Yeah, and then as far as work goes, work is going pretty good. Like I said, now I'm finally in my schedule, which is Friday through Sunday. I don't have any overtime right now, and I don't have any extra things to do. I'm still studying to take my Bachelor, but it's probably going to take longer than I thought it's going to take just because I don't have a lot of time. I'm constantly doing stuff. So it's been very hard for me. It's like as soon as I'm done with an assignment, I'm like, okay, I'm going to study for Bachelor. Then I remember that I have something else to do that comes before that, and it just hasn't been a success at the moment for me studying for Bachelor. But yeah, I've rambled a lot, so let's go ahead and talk about my Audible book. Alright, so let's talk about my latest audiobook. So right now, I'm laying on this gurney. This is honestly what I do when I get tired. I go over to the linen basket, I grab a blanket, I lay on this gurney, and I watch Grey's Anatomy after I bleach the gurney. Like, let's be very serious. I love this spot. But my latest Audible book is called The 5-Second Rule, and it's by Mel Robbins. Now, lately, I've been reading books about people that I know. I don't really know who Mel Robbins is, and I still don't really know who she is. She's a commentator on CNN, I think, or something like that, but I'm not very familiar with her. And lately, I've been reading books about people that I see on TV and like know from TV in a way, so I kind of feel more like acquainted with the people that I see all the time. And it's just been a nice way to kind of get to know the celebrities that you grow to like love and admire, and like to read about them. It's been awesome. So I've been kind of focused on reading authors that I know and like people that I know. So I've seen her book a bunch of times, The 5-Second Rule, and I kind of passed it over because I didn't know who she was. And then it went on sale for $4, so I bought it, and I love the book. So The 5-Second Rule, she talks about a study that was done that shows that it takes 5 seconds for your mind to talk itself out of something. So basically, the 5-second rule is to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up and act on that thing that you need to do. So you need to get some homework done, you need to do whatever. I love to apply it to working out because your mind tells you not to work out. You need to work out, and you're like, oh, well, I can do it tomorrow. I can do this instead. I can do blah, 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 and I'll eat less today. You know, like your mind is always coming up with reasons why you shouldn't do it. And if you just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, put your tennis shoes on, make one step and act, the rest will follow. And I think it's great because if you really think about it, it's true. How many times have you needed to do something and then you're just like, okay, come on, let's just go ahead and do it. And once you start doing it, it's a piece of cake. It's easy, it flows, and you're into it, and then you're glad that you did it after. So I've applied the 5-second rule to my whole entire week. I started to get my assignments done earlier than on time instead of like turning them in the day of or getting them done a week ahead of time. I 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 all of my workouts. I've worked up every single day this week and haven't missed a beat. Anytime I don't feel like working out, I do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, put my tennis shoes on. If I put my tennis shoes on, you know, like it's time to go. And like I've been doing Size by Sean T. I love Size, so I've been working out with him. And I love Sean T. So yeah, so every day I don't feel like working out, don't feel like doing it, and I'm like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Erica, put those tennis shoes on, let's get it done, let's get it done. I 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go to my school's website, tackle that homework. So it's just been an awesome thing to read, and just reading about how the 5-second rule has changed her life. She's been using it for 7 years, and she gives a lot of examples of other people who have been using it and who have had great results with kind of just taking more control over your life. My nose is killing me laying on my back right now, but just taking more control of your life. And like honestly, it's been one of the best reads that I've read so far. It's been amazing because it kind of just, even though it's such a simple rule and such a simple thing to apply, it's made a big difference in my life so far. Like it's just an Audible book. It's made such a big difference because I could say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like she used to drink, I guess, and she would say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and put the drink down. And for me, it's kind of like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go ahead and work out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get your schoolwork done. Don't wait to the last minute. Yes, you could write a paper in like a half an hour, but you could write it even better if you did it yesterday. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get it done. So it's just been such a instrumental part in my week so far, and something that I'm definitely going to continue to do. And I encourage you guys all to go out and purchase that Audible book. Like I said, it's the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. It's very inspirational and I've been loving it so far. And like I said, it is such a simple rule, but it's so big. You know what I mean? Like when you hear it, you're like, really? Like that's nothing. Like I knew that. But just to read about it and hear the stories and things like that, it really does motivate you to use it more often and see how important it really is to kind of take a little bit more control of yourself and just get things done. A lot of times it's something so simple. Even this whole YouTube thing, I love my YouTube channel. I love you guys. I honestly do. And sometimes it's hard to get up and film. It's like, man, I love this right here. It's easy for me. It's harder for me to sit down, do my makeup, and plan an extravagant video and all those things, even though that's what I really love to do. And sometimes I have to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do your makeup. Once I do my makeup, I'm in the YouTube swing of things. I will be in that chair for hours just talking and giving you guys information. And the feedback that I get from you guys is beyond humbling. It's beyond amazing. And it's what continues to make me create these videos. Like honestly, I love hearing your feedback. It makes me feel so good that I can help you guys. And it's really touched my life. So I have used the 5-second rule, not knowing it was the 5-second rule, to film for you guys and do different things. So it's just a great book, and like I said, I encourage you all to go out. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna see this. I encourage you all to go out and purchase the Audible book. Audible. Okay, you guys, so I really need to go ahead and start working on this homework, and I might have to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 it, or I'm gonna get that blanket over there and I'm gonna lay out because I feel so sick. But yeah, I wanted to get on this camera and talk to you guys, tell you guys how much I love you guys, and just share with you guys what's going on right now. And I'll talk to you guys very soon.